Get your ex back after a sexual assault. Are you a woman who is wondering how to get your ex back after sexual assault? If so, it is quite likely that you have dealt with a tremendous amount of agony and despair in the time since the assault. Many women who are involved in a relationship when a rape occurs actually lose that relationship. In some cases, the significant other blames the woman for what has happened. In other cases, the woman may become so self-absorbed in their emotions that the male may feel unimportant. Then, there are cases in which the other person in the relationship just does not know how to cope with what has happened. Here, I will share some useful steps on how to get your ex back after sexual assault. The first thing that you must do when you are seeking out ways on how to get your ex back after a rape is realize that you must first focus on you. You have dealt with a very traumatic experience. It is likely that the effects of the situation will linger for a very long time. You will likely develop a strong sense of fright and feelings that you have absolutely no power over your life anymore. You may feel guilty and even ashamed of your experience. In many cases, you may become angry and resentful. There are many emotions that you will likely encounter. You may even become so depressed that you no longer want to live. You must allow yourself to feel and deal with these emotions. The next thing that you must do if you want to know how to get your ex back after a sexual assault is focus on your recovery. While it is true that your ex is probably going through their own issues as a result of what has happened, sometimes, it is best that you let them tend to their business and you tend to yours. You may want to offer comfort and support, maybe even apologies, to your ex. The fact is, you must first find comfort and support for your own emotions over the experience. If you postpone this, it is likely that everything will end up hitting you at once and emotional issues of a much more severe level will occur in the future, often without warning. If you are trying your hand at getting your ex back during the recovery process, it is important to talk to them, but do not get too pushy. It is acceptable to let them know that you do not know how to handle the situation, and that you are at a loss for how to make them feel better about the situation themselves. You may, however, want to suggest that they go to any legal proceedings with you, and/or counseling sessions. If you are in a support group, maybe you could encourage them to tag along. In breakups that occur as a result of a rape, it is often the fear of the unknown that pushes people away. By inviting them to become a part of the recovery process, they can learn more about what you are going through and help you, while helping themselves. Rape, or assault that is sexual in nature, is a very complicated experience for both the individual that experienced it, as well as those around them. If you have experienced a breakup as a result of it, there is hope. The steps mentioned here will help you learn how to get your ex back after a sexual assault. If you find that you are unsuccessful, it is important to remember that there is hope for future relationships. Just prioritize your recovery to come first.